Have you ever kind of wondered why some people just seem to fly up the ladder of success so easily? We're going to tackle a question that I think pretty much everyone asks themselves at some point. While they're at the top, why does it feel like the rest of us are just watching from the sidelines? You see them everywhere, right? The top student, the star employee, that one person who just always seems to get it. And that little voice in your head starts whispering, what do they have that I don't? Seriously, why not me? It's a super frustrating feeling, and it's one we're going to unpack right now. You know, the easy answer, the one we tell ourselves, is that these people are just built different. We figure they were just born with this unshakable 100% confidence that we're missing. But what if that whole idea is just totally wrong? Okay, so this is where we get it twisted. On the left, you've got the myth. This idea of some superhuman who never has doubts, who always feels totally ready. But the reality on the right, it's so much more powerful and honestly way more achievable. See, successful people don't wait for doubt to just magically vanish. No way. They start despite the doubt. They just act anyway. So if it's not some magic, inborn confidence that sets them apart, then what in the world is it? Well, it all boils down to one single thing. And it's not a personality trait. It's not some rare talent. It's a simple, powerful action that, turns out, anyone can take. And here it is. This is the absolute core of it all. Let's just let that sit for a second. Action creates readiness, not the other way around. Think about that. We have it completely backward. Most of us wait around to feel ready before we act, but the top performers, they act in order to become ready. It's a total game changer. That sounds great in theory, right? But how do we actually do that? Okay, let's break this whole concept down into a simple, practical principle you can start using literally the second this explainer's over. So let's call it the action principle. And it's so simple. First step, don't think about the entire mountain you have to climb. Forget the finish line. Just pick the smallest possible first step. I mean, so small it feels almost ridiculous. Second, do it now. Not when you're in the mood, not when the time is right, just now. And third, you just let that one little action build momentum. That's how you create the feeling of readiness. It's not magic, it's basically physics. An object in motion stays in motion, right? So here's the absolute most important takeaway. Readiness isn't something you wait for, like a bus to show up. It's something you build, piece by tiny piece, with every single small action you take. You don't find readiness, you forge it yourself. That is the real secret. So, I'm going to leave you with this question. Forget about tomorrow, forget about next week. What is the one tiny, almost laughably small action you can take right now, today, to start creating your own readiness and finally get yourself off the sidelines? I really hope this helps you take that first step. And hey, if you found this useful, would you do me a quick favor and hit that like button? And make sure you subscribe to Simple Actually for more explainers that break down these kinds of big ideas. Thanks so much for watching.